Hi everyone, this is Vicki, and as you can see, I've been doing some more mason jar shakers, and I did some teeny tiny and one little larger one. Let me get started with telling you about the products. I just want to let you know that this one here, the 9 Pocket Pro, is the thinnest, and I believe it works the best, the shaker type. It allows, let's see, this one. It allows the shakers to shake really well and move around inside the bag. And so I like that one the best. The second one would be this one here, which is the one from Hobby Lobby, and it is the Paper Source or Paper Studio brand, and that's really nice. It's thicker, and depending what you're going to use it for, like this one is good for, you know, using pocket letters, I think, because it's sturdier. But if you're just going to use it like I have with the for the shakers here, I would use the cheapest brand. And I don't remember where I got that one from, but I think probably the dollar stores or the stationery stores probably have those. The last one I used was this clear film, and I got this over at the Art Warehouse. So I don't know where you'd get this other than maybe stationery or an art store, supply store. And that one is really stiff. And it works well for these larger ones like this, and ones that you want to hang on the tray. Maybe it was what I was thinking I'd probably do. And so those are those plastics that I use, the different ones. Okay, so I got my order in from Bling for You. Oh, Bling for Me, Bling for You, and this is her card, Natalie, and her store. Isn't the card cute? Okay, so I got my order, and I got this die, which has the ball insignia and has the 3 of the mason jar sizes, and actually these 2 sizes are the same, but this one has the top, and I'll show you that in a second. And then these are the lid tops. Okay, and so with that, I made this one here, and it came out really cute. I love how the that ball, you know, you don't, it's already die cut, so I mean, you just die cut that metal out, and it comes out really cute. And then it also has a liner. So like this is a liner, so you can have a color liner, and then you can have this this is that cheap one, 9 Pocket plastic, or the Avery is really thin too. The Avery, if you want to use the large sheet of Avery, this one is the same consistency as the 9 Pocket, the inexpensive one. But anyway, so I use the cheapest one here, and it's real pliable, and it moves around really nice. I didn't think I'd like it, but the other one, the clear plastic one I got from the art store. Let's see, where is that here? I think it's the first ones that I made. They don't have any give, and so it pretty much stays where you put it, and there's not much space to put the seed beads and sequins. So that's how that one is. Let's see. Also, as you can see on that one, I have mittens. Isn't that cute, those little mittens? So I got that die, and let me show you the ones that I've cut out. And they're so cute. So those are the ones I cut out, and then you double cut it, and it shows the the little pink in the background. You just place the one on top of the other. So it comes like this. I got this from Natalie's store as well. And it is a poppy. It's called poppystamps.com. And I got this set from Natalie's store as well. So those look really cute. And then I got this one, is the candy canes. And they come out really cute. First, what I did was just cut them out like this. So they're really teeny tiny, right? But then they're really boring because they're just this color. So then what I did was I used my pattern paper and I cut them out. So look how cute that is. You can do that. And you can do striped. This one I just did pink paper, and then I just dotted the candy cane with a white pen. This is opaque pen. I don't know the brand it is. Maybe it was Recollections. It's a jelly pen. So it's a white jelly pen. So I just dotted it on here, and it came out really cute. So it came out like a light pink. So those were cute. That was fun. And then I also did it in this this paper, pattern paper. And it's a double-sided pattern paper, so you get that kind of a lacy look. And you also have on the back, you have this, it's like an argyle pattern, but on, let's see if I can, but when you cut it out, you can see it looks kind of like stripes. But you can use striped paper, and it would come out really cute too. Oh, here's the mittens with the argyle look. So isn't that so cute? Comes out darling. And this is the lace. So on the back is argyle. And then this one I doubled. So it comes the pattern paper, and then has a little bit of a lacy look on the paper. So you just place it where the lace is and the pattern, and then when it cuts out, the hole for the heart is there. So I just used a solid paper in the background. So it comes out so cute. It's been a lot of fun doing these teeny tiny things. So let me show you some of the things I've done. Oh, here's one with that ball, the lettering. And then I did this one with the candy canes. Put it in the jar with a pattern background. So the background card looks like this. So, and then it shows in the back of this here card. I mean, of the jar. See how cute that is? So that came out really cute. I did this one using just a pattern paper on the lid. And then this one, I have the little cakes I cut out. Which, you know, when you do this, it's a shaker, so the little cakes kind of hide behind there, so you can't really see them. In fact, I think it's at the top. But look how cute this is. And then they come out upside down, and, you know, because they're shakers, which irritate me, but, you know, that's how it is. And then this one, you don't have to really worry about it, because I didn't put anything that can be upside down, right side up. That butterfly can go upside down, but, you know, I don't know why that happens. And also, I did this one. Did a little pineapple. Inside there, what I did was I cut out a, let me show you, this duct tape I found over at, I think it was Michael's, or Hobby Lobby also has it. But I like this tape. It's so cute. And so what I did was I cut it out, and then I double sticked it. So I stuck it on the back. I cut the so that on this side you can also see that it's Well, you can't really see right this second, but see how it's double-sided. So you can put more pineapples in there. I just stuck one in there. This is the new punch. This is what it looks like, just plain. You know, the punch itself, and it's bigger. So then I had to cut out, which is easier, right? Cutting this out with a die. Then it's not too bad, you know, using the template. I have this template and to use for the other ones, but it's a little smaller. You can see it's smaller than the die cut, so that's how it comes out. I just haven't placed this in here. It takes up the whole card pretty much, but it's cute as well, right? So it comes out really cute, and then you can put a background paper behind that too. You know, I found this paper that's kind of old, but it has, let me show you, it has tiny little, if I can find it, well, it has these tiny snowmen in the background, the tiny snowmen, and I think they have the tiny, I thought it was the candy ones, but I didn't bring it out. But this paper is so darling. I really, really like it. Look at the trees. Aren't those so cute? So I'll be making some cards with those snowmen and trees and things like that. And if you want to know the paper line, let's try to find it. Oh, My Mind's Eye, and it's all my paper's old because I don't buy paper because I have so much. But this is the name of it, and it doesn't have a date, so I don't know how old this is. But you know, if you have it, bring it out if you want to make these teeny tiny cards. And I think that's all for today. And then I also got this from Natalie's store, which is so cute, but I haven't used it yet. No stamping today, it's just making these little cards. So I hope you enjoyed my little card share, teeny tiny Christmas card share. Oh, I didn't show you these. This one has a little, it's a dimensional little cookie I got from Art Attack, these little tiny gingerbread man. And then these, look how cute these came out. Okay, so what I did with this is I used fabric and I cut out little tiny pieces. And I double backed it on this one. If you can see, there's the mommy and daddy, and there's the two little children. I'm going to give this to my daughter. And look how cute this paper is. And that's that My Mind's Eye paper with the candies in the background. And I made the big mason jar. This mason jar is the Sizzix mason jar, and it's nice. I'm going to use this large one. I only made this one for today, and I'm going to use it as a ornament and give it to my daughter and her husband and their two children, my grandchildren. So hoping you enjoyed that, and have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.